It's your boy Zane coming from Sydney, Australia, and welcome to the show, ET. I believe this is a huge issue for a lot of people in life, and my question is, where does motivation stop and execution begin? I want to take this opportunity to thank you both for being huge influences in my life, and I can proudly say that I wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for you two.
That's very nice. Z Squared, I will tell you that the amount of people that come in and write notes all day, little notebooks of motivation, spend ungodly amounts of hours, the amount of hours that we've spent watching each other's stuff, I don't want to speak for you, my gut is zero. Zero full hours.
He said that. He said it.
It's just like I don't know, but here's what I can tell you. Some people need to be motivated. For me, I didn't. I got a chip on my shoulder, and that thing will drive me until the day I'm in the ground. I'm so motivated, it's coming out of my face, right? So I don't need that. So I can't speak for everybody. Everybody's got different versions, but here's what I can tell you. There's a sign in here that is driving everybody crazy. It's been brought up like 4 times in the last week. It says, ideas are shit. This hangs in our office, and it's driving people crazy. And the reason I don't finish my statement in that sign is I want people to think, because the sign actually reads, if it was in its full entirety, ideas are shit until you execute them. Where does motivation stop and start? Everybody's got a different answer, but here's what I can tell you. It's really easy to be motivated. Either you've got it, or you can watch it. It's really hard to execute. It is the variable that separates people. People are always gonna tell me every day I roll up on people, they're like, yo, I'm gonna buy the Seahawks and you're gonna buy the Jets. And I'm like, great, can't wait to see you. People are always telling me that they're gonna do this and that and this and that. And you know what I do? I don't know if you do this. I ask lots of them to email me in 60 days, in 90 days, in a year. And you know how many do? Goose egg. People talk shit. And I don't know where it stops or starts, but I know that most of you, 99% of you, aren't gonna do anything about it, and that sucks.
I'm with Gary. Inhale, exhale. It's like asking me which one is which. I don't know which one is which. You inhale, you exhale. I don't know which one is first, which one is second. But if you're not executing, you're not motivational. Like, I don't know what that other stuff is you're doing. But real motivation, I don't know which one comes first, but it makes you do something. Like, if you're not doing anything, you're not really motivated.
Do you think it's a little bit Star Wars like? I just went somewhere weird. I'm sitting here and I'm like, the truth is, don't you think motivation comes a little bit from a little bit of darkness? Like this is my point. This is fun to do this in this room, and I was talking to a bunch of female entrepreneurs the other day and some leaders in my company. There's a lot of mixed genders in here. And again, I'm so scared to go here because I understand where I'm going. I don't know. I think being a minority, being an underdog is an advantage. I can't not believe that. I genuinely believe, I'm making this for my son, Xander. I think you're soft. I think you're watching this right now 6 years from now. I think you're gonna text me in a few minutes and be like, yo, I'm gonna kill you, which I hope, because I hope you have that in you. But the truth is, I just believe that Andy's in a disadvantage. I just genuinely believe that.
I believe so.
I don't know how else to say it. Now, that's me, by the way, that's me stereotyping. If Andy's lucky to be motivated, something bad happened. He had I don't know his dynamic with his brother, but I think being a younger brother is a great one, right? Show me a kid who walks in here and says, I'm like, what's your story? Well, I grew up super rich and white and it's awesome. I'm like, keep going. They're like, well, my older brother was a star football player and I wasn't. I'm like, okay, now, I start, right? I'm like, show me something.
Absolutely.
I think a lot of you are not motivated because you're lucky.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is you're lucky in different ways. You haven't dealt with adversity that much. And by the way, it's not a black-white thing, girl-boy thing.
Absolutely.
It's you just had great parents, you had a good upbringing. Life just didn't give you that much adversity. And so, I don't know, I want to slice throats.
Yeah.
I don't know, my stuff is super evil. I'm being really honest with you guys today. I go to the conference, everybody's in the green room, friends. I'm like, I'm gonna slice your throat. You're gonna go up there and people are gonna clap. I'm gonna go up there and people are gonna hate you after. They're gonna be like, why did I even clap for the guy before me? That's what's going through my mind.
No question.
It's just not a nice thing.
Yeah. No question. Look,
do you know why people hate that when I have guests on? It just happened right now. I interrupt.
Oh, you're supposed to, Gary.
I can't help it.
Yeah, you ready to go. I was just gonna say though, for me, everybody's like, man, the way your son, you're so engaged with your daughter. It's because my father wasn't there. I'm not a good father. I just didn't have my father. So every day I wake up, that drives me. I'm not gonna be him. Every time I get on the mic, it's like my people didn't take it. All of us talk. Nobody took it back. So I'm taking it back. So I'm with you. It's the dark side. It's the I didn't have. I ate out of trash can. I told the kids yesterday with the NBA. I said, look, everybody can get, but can you keep? So for me, I say I'm not into money. I just don't want to go back to being homeless. I don't want to eat out of trash cans again. I don't want to sleep in abandoned buildings. So it's the darkness in me that gets me up and drives me.
I genuinely believe the worst thing in life is to be somewhere, grow, and then go backwards. Now, I'm weird because I'm also weirdly romantic to it. Like that Rocky where he loses everything and he's back. There's a part of me that's always like, ooh, if I lose everything, but then I'll rise back and then I'll realize who my real friends were. Andy will not want to be my friend anymore. Good, when I rise back up, I'll be like, fuck you. Like, you know, like, I know. You think so?
I think so.